No, it's not about money, and it's never about money. This is back in 2020 when we have COVID lockdown, and we were all locked down in the house, and you can't do anything. Actually, we are our freedom is restricted. However, my inner self is start coming out and start acquire new knowledge, and I start reading books and participate in different Zoom webinars, courses, and YouTube video and podcast show like this. And I start changing my mindset, and I start thinking, okay, if you enjoy this video, making sure you subscribe to this channel and give thumbs up, share, like, and comment on this video. And also, don't forget to hit that notification button because you'll be the first one to notify when there's a new release videos. Going to 9 to 5 job is not the only way to make money. And it's not the only way we can become wealthy. So I started went into that rabbit hole, and I feel like this is why this is what we should all be doing because 9 to 5 is not for everyone. Some people does want that security and they want to have stability. You know, I understand because entrepreneurship is a hard journey. It's not easy because we've been programmed since we're growing up, you know, go to school, and our parents tell us to go find a job. If you don't find a job, you're not going to be success. So we've been programmed this way in our society since we are, you know, in the elementary school. So it's very hard to relearn, reprogram ourselves, and thinking we can do this our own. We can be our own boss, and it does take a lot of hard work, and it does take a lot of courage and consistency and persistency, a lot of disciplines, you know, and what's the motivation behind it? It's I'm telling you, it's for sure it's not money because money. If you thinking you want to become an entrepreneur, it's because you want to make more money. Then I'm sorry, you're gonna be very disappointed. And the reason myself why I first started real estate, I have my own reason, and the reason is because I don't want any other home buyer, especially the first time home buyer, that they weren't able to achieve their real estate dream. I want to be that real estate agent now who can really help them. I don't want to based on how much I can earn or how much commission I can get or how much the home value home price is. I want to be able to help everybody. And that's where I my motivation came from because I personally was experienced a bad real estate agent at the time, and we, of course, you know, we didn't get to buy the home, and my life become very stressful, and I broke up with my own relationship because of that. So that's my motivation, that's my drive, and again, it's not about money, right? And when 2020 comes around, my motivation at that time is to have freedom, to able to spend more time with my family and to spend more time to learn. Okay. And I'm glad that I made that decision because my mom passed 2022. And I'm glad that during 2020, the lockdown in 2022, I was not locked in this 9 to 5 job because I was able to spend more time with her. I was able to help her. I was able to take her to the doctor, and I was able to spend more time with her. You know, bottom line. And after that, I don't. I was. I tell myself, no matter how hard life goes, no matter how much bills is chasing me, is pressure on top of me, I will never ever want to go back to 9 to 5. And this is my motivation. And this is my desire to be free, to help other people, to to do it on my own way, my own terms. Okay, because I remember growing up when I was very little, um, probably like what in um, my childhood growing up. This is what I tell my family, my grandparents. I don't want to be in the business. It's so boring. Because at that time, of course, all the adults was telling me, oh, okay, you have to go get a you have to study hard, go to good school, get a good grade, so you can earn a lot of money. Okay, so in my sense at the time is okay. It's just all about money. Money is boring to me. Okay, I always feel like I want to create something. I want to be creative. Okay, because ever since I was young, I already started to have an artistic creativity mind. Okay, I love painting. I love movies. I love to be in the entertainment industry. Okay, so to me, business or entrepreneurship was boring because I was programmed that way, thinking it's all about money. And now I'm in this field, and I can tell you it's not about money. It's about who you can serve, who you want to serve, and what's your purpose and what your calling is. That's the motivation behind the entrepreneurship. The person who has this mindset will be successful in the entrepreneurship.